Hey folks, how we doing? It's Mr. Carter here, ready to do Homelink 1.2. Go ahead and put your name on this if you haven't yet already, and let's begin. So we're comparing numbers using this table here, and the table shows the sizes of 10 countries measured in square miles. So this has all the countries here. So now number one is asking you to read numbers to somebody at home. So that's something you can do with an adult or another person that is at home. You can read these numbers to them. Now it's asking you in number two, which country is the largest country listed? So for that, you want to compare all the numbers, and to compare numbers, you want to look at place value and figure out which number is the biggest. So this table is nicely set up because all the numbers are lined up, so you can kind of see the bigger numbers are numbers that are in the hundred thousands place, because we start with the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, and then hundred thousands place. So I'm going to be looking at all the numbers in the 10,000s place and then comparing them. So I'm not going to look at Greece, for example, because that only has 50,000. I'm not going to look at Laos or Uganda either. So when I'm looking at all the numbers that are in the hundred thousands place, I'm noticing I have a 9 here, a 4, another 4, a 3, a 6, and then a 4. So the number that's the largest of all of these is the 9. That's the digit with the greatest value. So that would mean that Algeria is our country that is the largest country listed. Okay, because it has 900,000 versus 400 or 300,000 or 600,000. So that's our biggest number here. What's the smallest? So now that we're going to be looking at the smallest number. So again, we're looking for the numbers in the 10,000s place because that's the smallest number. So we're going to be comparing Greece with Laos and Uganda. So when I'm looking at the digit in the 10,000s place, I'm seeing a 5, a 9, and another 9. So that means that the number 5 is the one with the least value. So it's only 50,000 compared to 90,000. So that means that Greece is our smallest country. So now they're asking us in number 3 to compare the areas of Laos and Uganda. So we're looking at only Laos and Uganda, and which country has the largest area, and how do you know? So if I'm looking at Laos and Uganda, they both have a 9 in the 10,000s place. So that means we need to go one more digit and look at the thousands place. So Laos has 91,000 and Uganda has 93,000. So the country between those two that is the largest is Uganda with 93,000. So I'm going to write here the country is Uganda. And how do I know? Well, so the numbers in the 10,000s place were the same. So I'm going to say both have the same number of 10,000s. But Uganda has 3,000s and Laos has only 1,000. Okay, so they're asking us in B to write a comparison number sentence. So they're asking us to compare these two. So I'm going to go ahead and write Uganda's number, so 93,100. I'm going to say that's greater than 91,400. Okay, so now they're asking us to order countries from largest area to smallest area. So we're going to start with our largest country, and we knew that up here was Algeria, so I'm going to write that in right away because I knew that is our largest. And the area there was 919,600. Okay, so now I need to look at which country. So I can go ahead and, just to help us out, kind of cross this out so we don't use it again. So now we got to look at the others and see which one is the next largest. So if I'm looking at all these digits in the hundred thousands, I see a 4, a 3, and a 6, and then another 4. The second largest country would have to be Iran here with 636,000. So that's Iran, and that's 636,400. Okay, so now we're done with Iran, so we're going to go ahead and cross that one out so we don't use it again. Now we go ahead and still, again, look at our countries in the hundred thousands. So we have a 4, 4, 3, and a 4. So that means that we need to look at all the ones that have 400,000s and then go to the 10,000s place. So here we have 30,000, 20,000, and then 94,000. So out of these three, that means Peru is the next biggest with 494,200. So we're going to cross that out. So I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to have you continue and work your way down the list. Keep crossing them out. We know that now for the next one, we're going to have to compare these two here because they're in the 400,000s. And then we're going to look and see which 10,000s is greater, and so on. And work your way right down the list and go ahead and fill that out. Okay, so now we're going to do our practice, and our practice is some subtraction problems. We have 140 minus 60, and 57 take away 39, and 115 take away 86. So I'm going to go ahead and do 5 and 6 for you, and you're going to have you do 7 on your own. So when I look at number 5, they're asking us to do 140 minus 60. I like to sometimes stack my numbers when I subtract, because if I need to trade, that helps me do that. So we can go traditional subtraction here, where we go 0 take away 0, that would be 0. 4 take away 6, we can't do that, so we do need a trade. We're going to cross this out. We're going to add 10 hundreds to the 4 tens that are already there, so that makes it 14 tens, and 14 take away 6 is 80. So we'll go ahead and write that in here. 80. Some of you may have used a number line and made some jumps and go from 60 to 140. So you could have went 60, then 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, and then 140, and then count your jumps. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 jumps to get to 140. That might be a strategy that works for you. Number 6, 57 take away 39. So we're going to go 57. Again, I'm stacking my numbers. 57 take away 39. 7 take away 9. We cannot do that. We've got to trade. So we're going to trade this and make it a 4. We're going to add 10 ones to the 7 ones that are already there. That makes it 17. 17 take away 9 is 8. 4 take away 3 is 1. So you are left with 18. Okay, so that is it for now. If you have any questions, please come see me. Have a good day.